In the previous video we just saw about the text boxes, and this time we're gonna use them to see everything about the boxes and the white boxes. We're gonna combine everything together and start to do a little basic website that looks like very professional already. So the boxes and the white boxes, you can see the difference is that one here you can adapt it to your workspace but doesn't go over the limits of the page, and the white boxes covers everything. Like you see, this option is selected the full page width, so regardless the size of the screen and the website, this rectangle is gonna go all the way from the left to the right. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put one on the top. What I like to do is add a picture inside those boxes, because what is great is you can, with those boxes, is you can add some different color and even a gradient, or you can just add a picture to fit here, middle. So as you can see, I have a picture of Paris that's gonna fit the entire screen from the header of my website. On this one, I'm gonna add the picture of Steve Jobs right here, and I'm gonna make it fill, and I'm gonna show you that with the rounding option, I'm gonna make this picture turn into like a round icon, or like a profile picture type of. So let's just do perfect circle 150 by 150. Gonna put right here and put it in front of the header. I'm gonna add another white boxes, like I'm gonna put right here backward, and this one I'm gonna play around. I'm gonna put a gradient, and I already have a lot of black and white, so I'm gonna play with some blue and some, this one is not bad, but the other way, so we can kind of play around going from the black and white. I'm gonna go all the way to some color here, and we can of course add some text. Let's just use the placeholder. I'm gonna use the body. Body is fine, but like you know, I like to remove the previous one. But I'm gonna go ahead and use my own style. I want, of course, white. I'm gonna keep this font for now. Okay. Of course, the text is bigger than my box now, so I'm just gonna delete what is too much. And here we can add another white box. Where I want to use only one color, I'm gonna use that green. And what we can do is just add another box and give it a little transparent. Can use the same on another color, something like blue, and you have the possibility to change the opacity. The problem is the same blue from the top here, so I need to change this. There's a problem with those colors here together, they are connected, so if you decide to change the blue of this, it's changed the blue of this one. If you change the blue of that box, you're gonna change the blue that is set up in, let's say, in that circle, and that's gonna change the blue that you have set up somewhere else. That's the only downside of the color on this panel, is that you might have like to get another one and work on your own blue like this. Up and more blue. And here you can play with the opacity without changing anything on this one, since they are connected. On this one now they are not connected anymore, but previously they were, since we're using the same color. So as you can see with the boxes, it's very easy to give some color to your website, some gradient, or even some picture. And the picture, yeah, so you can add some border. You can do the same as we did here, rounding effect, but doesn't work. The rounding effect doesn't work with the white boxes. And the image blur, since it's a header picture, I'm gonna add some blur like that. If I want, if I wish, I can always put like a big title on the top. And since the picture is blurred, the title is gonna pop out more to the view of the reader. So I didn't took this style and apply it. So now everything is gonna be the same. Just to close off my edge. And I'm gonna add another white box right here. And I'm gonna show you something special here with the picture. You can add an image. I'm gonna add my second picture of Paris that I'm gonna make it fill. Yes, fill. I'm gonna make it a little bit bigger, and I'm gonna do the option which is fixed in window. So you're gonna see that when you move your screen, the picture on the background is static, is fixed, and it's like if the whole website was sliding over it. So you can always use an application or the picture of an iPhone or something and put on the background like that and give a good, nice effect to the website when people are coming and visiting. Here I'm gonna just make this one a little bit bigger, because when you're on your preview, the preview is only gonna go all the way to the last item, and if I'm only here, it's not gonna have a big sliding effect. So I'm cheating a little bit for the example. I'm gonna make this wider, and I'm gonna go back to my view, and we're gonna quickly hit the preview option to see in Safari what it looks like. I'm gonna go full screen, and we can see that the first one is blurred. I didn't add a text yet. It's blurred. We have all the gradient, another green, and once we slide, we can see that the white box, which we add a picture, is fixed to the window. And here, little note quickly. A quick note here is that the fixed in window is a desktop browser only. So we're gonna see later on that we can adapt our website to the smartphone, and this is not gonna work because it's desktop browser only. So that's not to make a big difference. It's just the picture is not gonna be sliding the same way. So as you can see, the picture is all the way here, and you can actually stack a couple of more pictures if you want to put one here, one here, one here. You can put a different pictures, and there is a way to make a nice design. And I'm sure people more creative than me are totally able to do something that is gonna be quite amazing to visit. Okay, so it's quite easy. It's very basic. The boxes, all websites have like those big boxes. You can see everywhere nearly that when you get on some pages, a lot of people put those picture as a background, and when you start to slide, they take the whole width of the page, and when you slide, they kind of stay glued to the page. So Sparkle is totally able to do this, and as you can see, it looks quite well, quite nice. Okay, so this is for all the boxes. Feel free to play around, and I'm sure that already we can see that with just a couple of text boxes and a couple of box and white boxes, we already have something that looks like a website. Of course, we just display a little bit more nicely and organized, and even with those two elements, there is already a way to have something out there that can attract some customer for our application.